Hey guys, Chamberlain here, and welcome back to another Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 review. This is the last review that I needed to do of an engine or a truck or rolling stock apart from Annie and Clarabelle before I get onto the sets of Knapford Station and Cranky at the Docks. You've already seen the track pack that I have, so I don't need to review that because I did that in the last one that you saw. But yeah, you can probably see over there who we are reviewing today. But he is the last engine I needed, and I finally found a place where I could get him for a little bit more expensive than Tootly Thomas. But I didn't mind because Tootly Thomas were messing up me trying to pay for it. So I just went off there, went onto a different site, got it straight away, the one I wanted. And today we are reviewing Edward 2022 Edward. Now, the box opens as normal. He's not in there because he's on one of these lines. We'll see him later, but we'll have a look at the pamphlet that comes with it. Again, cross-sell inside. So yeah, box came a little bit dented just there. I don't mind that because these are going in a tub with everything else. Well, this is going in a tub with everything else. There's a little tear there. I don't mind again. If I was giving it to someone, then probably would. This is the little pamphlet you get. So we have Thomas, Rebecca, Emily, Percy, Troublesome Truck and Paint, Kenji, Gordon, Rosie, Henry, Troublesome Truck and Crate, James, who I have a second James who I've had painted into a different livery. So after Edward, that'll come next, and then the sets will come. Then we have Toby Hero, Diesel, Kevin, Nia, and Edward. And on the back says built from memories that last, with a lovely picture of Thomas there. That's just the thomasfriends.com thing. That's how the pamphlet folds up, but I'll fold it back out for you. I'm going to do it to this length because all we need to do is look at these. So yeah, we have Cranky at the Docks, which I have. Knapford Station that I have. I can't find anywhere that does that figure eight for cheap at the moment, but I've found a site that does do it, so I need to buy it first. Bullstrow comes with Cranky. Then all I need to do is get Tidmouth sheds off Tootly Thomas. So yeah, if I put my arm there, it stops the flickering of the light. So I am sorry about the flickering of the light, just about here-ish. It may not show up on the actual video, but it might. So yeah. If it does, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, we'll put Edward's pamphlet back in there, and we'll keep the box in the background. But this is the 2013's version of Edward. So we'll take the tender off for now. So yeah. Oh yeah, before I say anything, these were not sent to me by Mattel, like the Thomas Wooden Railway items. He was not sent to me by Mattel. As you've heard, I had to spend my own money on him. So yeah, Edward. I love the face on this 2013 Edward. Looks a bit greyer on camera than it does in real life. Sorry about the dust and everything on his magnet and around his funnel, but I've had him on display for quite a while, so yeah, not much else to do much about that. Yeah, here's Edward's tender. Again with scrapes like my 2013 Thomas had. Oh yeah, that's the thing. The only two Thomases I have now, one's in storage because I can't be bothered to get him out, is the 2022 Thomas and then the 2019 Thomas Wood Thomas. So yeah, but we're not talking about Thomas today. So yeah, my 2013 Wooden Railway Thomas has been sent off to the works to be repainted. So yes, as we are on the island of Sodor, he's been sent off to the steamworks to get repainted, like Edward needs to be at some points. But I don't mind these little scrapes on the older models. But yeah, right, we'll put that Edward back there and bring in the 2022 Edward. Already, if I line the tenders up, you can see the new one is a bit longer than the old one. Right, we'll just take tenders away for now. does this one look right with the new tender? Not really. Does the new one look right with the old tender? It actually doesn't look bad, but the wheels don't match. So yeah. Well, let's do tenders first. So Edwards, off you go. Yeah, there is that little thing there. That came like that. I don't know why, but yeah, it did. Anyway, on the right is the 2013 Edwards tender. On the left is the 2022 Edwards tender. As you can see by here. Because 2022 version of Edward has the plastic on it, again, like all the tender engines do, whether it's a... Or whether... whether it's a tank engine or a big tender engine. Like the big tank engine Nia, she has plastic underneath her because she has the bogies. But the old versions of these items have wood underneath them, so yeah. Of course, these are dumb magnets because these don't want to connect unless it's like that, so yeah. The only difference with the tender is obviously the wheels for one, the cowl for a second, the detailing on the side, because that black bit there is not on this one. We'll have a look at the back as well. But yeah. And then this one has a bit of extended here for that black detailing to go on, which is very nice actually. Do it that way as well for you guys. So yeah. We'll just put tenders back there for now. Bring in the actual engines. So yeah, here are the two Edwards. Excuse me one moment while I just do something. That's better. So yeah, here are the two Edwards. In my right again is 2013. Well, on the right even is 2013. On the left 2022. Big difference. Well, one of the main differences. The new Edward has bogies. There, it's these metal rods that are in the bogies are put into plastic. Underneath, you can see it just between the bogies there. That blue bit just there where my finger is. But yeah, B3 and B5. I wonder why they've done that then. Put the B3 and B5 on. It's probably because it's two separate parts that they need to put on, like for Edward. Well, for any tender engine. But yeah, I love the little rivet detailing around the wheel arches, like that, and around here for the cab. He has another glow on the inside the cab, like every other engine. Quite a nice orange glow. I love the dome. It's a lot bigger than the old dome. Same with the funnel. Yeah. And obviously the faces are different. And obviously on the 2022 version, which is this one here, you have painted buffers. On the 2013 version, which I've got, or which is the only other Edward that I've got in one railway form, you don't have painted buffers. But yeah, I love the new Edward, and yeah, that's all I can really say on him. So I'll just have the old one bring the new tender in, and send the old one off. But yeah, he runs quite smoothly on these wooden railway pieces here. These are not the new Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 pieces. These are old pieces I've had since my childhood. So yeah, and another piece I've had since my childhood. I'll just take that out. Yeah, that was younger me doing that, where I had these outside and something happened to that one. It got dirty. That's what I'll say. Sorry guys, I was getting this piece here because these engines go through this piece quite nicely, as you'll see here. Oh, Edward struggles a bit with his tender. Oh. So on the back, on this bit here, Edward struggles a bit with his tender. Oh, okay. I have a screwdriver somewhere. Excuse me, guys. I don't think it is, but I'm going to test something. Test something, as in, I'm just going to loosen the screws on here, see if that does it. So, hang on, guys. Screw it over to one side. So yeah, now I've loosened them a bit more where the screws are, just here and to the other side. So we'll see if Edward gets stuck now. Yeah, he's still getting stuck somewhere. And it's not even his tender. It's his funnel. It's his funnel getting stuck. His funnel's too tall for these beams. Because I didn't notice it until then. It's his funnel that's getting stuck. I thought it was his tender with the wheels being like they are. But no, it's his longer funnel. So I'll put the new one up there for now. And bring the older one out to go through here. Goes through it with ease. But yeah, I'll just put these lines on an angle for you guys. So I'll move the correct bits out of the way. I got these signs from two Big Jigs things. So yeah, I'll review them at a later date, if I remember. You see that, guys? Good. Yeah, just watch this funnel on this front one. I don't know if you guys can see this properly, so I'm going to zoom in for you. His funnel gets caught on there. Only slightly though. It's this little lip just on the top of his funnel there that's making him get caught. So yeah, as you can see, the cab goes through fine. If I can get this piece out of the way. The cab goes through fine, so yeah. It's only here, if I hold it up, it doesn't. So yeah, that is the only downside to this new Edward, but I don't mind that. So yeah, that is my review on the 2022 Edward. I hope you did enjoy, as I enjoyed making these Wooden Railway videos. And there will be some more in the future. I just don't know when at the moment. So I'm just building the track back up for the other Edward to come back in. And then put the point like that. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed these Wooden Railway videos. Sorry they've been, well, sorry that they took a while to get everything, well, all the engines reviewed, apart from one that I've got painted up, so I need to do a little discussion video on that, of how it came about. So yeah, I will see you next time when I do another Wooden Railway review. I'm just going to call it TWR review. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye, and stay safe out there. See you guys soon.